Hi YouTubers, it's Fortune Cookie 45 LC coming to you from the Hot Lead Zone, and tonight we're looking at the Beretta 682 Super Trap shotgun. This shotgun comes with two sets of barrels. One is a single barrel for handicap and 16-yard trap shooting, and then a set of double barrels over under for shooting trap doubles. The Beretta 682 Super Trap comes in this very nice hard case. So YouTubers, here's my model 682 Beretta Super Trap, and it has the over under barrel installed. Let's have a look at that. With the Briley choke tubes, and this is the way I had set up my Beretta 682 for competitive trap shooting. Well, if you do a lot of trap shooting at your local clubs, sooner or later you're going to get into some of these local competitions or these small competitions. And so that's how I started out my career in competitive trap shooting. Got into this thing called a bacon shoot. This is the story of the gun. They had turkey shoots during Thanksgiving. They had bacon shoots during the year. They had Jack and Jills. They had all these kind of things for competitive trap shooting, informal. So I got in this squad for this bacon shoot. The idea was if you were the top shooter in the squad, you would win a slab of bacon. And instead of a 5-man squad, they had 6 shooters in the squad to get more shooters into the squads. And you plunked down your $5 and you shot one bird at each of 6 stations. Well, one of the other shooters and I both scored our 6, and so we had to go into a shoot-off. And the shoot-off is done with a coin flip, and then the shooter calls the shot, and the first one that misses, when the other one hits, it's over. Well, the other shooter won the coin flip, and it's kind of like horse. So he gets on station 5. This is the story of the gun. He gets on station 5 at 27 yards and declares, "We're going to shoot from here." So he calls for his bird and gets a quartering right bird from station 5, and he breaks it. And then it's my turn. I've got to break it, otherwise the competition's over. So I get to 27 yards station 5. I stand there and I break my bird. So we're tied. We're still tied. So he figures, well, let's make it a lot harder. And he goes, and instead of going to one of the other stations for a standard 27-yard trap, he goes and moves 10 feet to the right of station 5 on the dirt. Now this is kind of strange. I'd never seen this kind of thing done before. We're shooting outside of station 5. Well, he calls for the bird and he breaks it. So the pressure's on me. If I miss, he wins. So I'm standing there in the dirt, totally never shot this kind of shot before. I call for the bird and I catch a hard right bird, so it's a real severe angle. Well, I swing after it kind of like in a panic, and when I fire, I chip off one piece of the target. So I'm still alive. Well, you can almost see the smirk on the other guy's face because he figures he's got me now, because I barely hit it. Probably only hit it with one pellet, with my 7.5 load from 27 yards. So he's still calling the shot, and next thing I know, he backs up from that same spot. He backs up another 10 yards. We're all the way on the sidewalk. We're shooting at somewhere around, must be at least 35 yards. It's crazy. I'm looking at the trap guy, and I got this puzzled look, because I'm saying we're shooting this weird shot. So not only are we back farther, but we're also wider than station 5 and also back to about 35 yards. Well, he calls for the bird, and lo and behold, he misses his bird. So I guess he was overconfident. He misses his bird. And so I call for the bird at 35 yards, severe right angle. I catch a quartering right bird, and when I fire, the bird disintegrates in about 25 pieces. So it was a very solid hit. I won the slab of bacon. I didn't expect to win, but it was kind of a shock to win that competition. So YouTubers, if you get into a situation like that, be ready, because you gotta be ready for anything. And if you're having a good night, you'll bring home the bacon. And so sure enough, got the slab of bacon and brought it home. YouTubers out there, take care. We'll see you on another video. Bye for now.